Okay. Oh, we just killed little Kappa. He's kind of bigger than we assumed. He's now dead, so we only have the final pirate left. And we are almost done Wakasa. We have this much of it left. So we will get back on the trail and see where that takes us. Oh, actually, sorry, we have this much of it left. And probably most of that is going to be blank. Immediately across road. Okay, well, that looks like it just goes down into Yamashiro. So let's go that way. And I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Hit Yamashiro. We still not across the border? Right there. That should do it. Oh, hello.
What could that be?
There's Yamashiro. Okay. So there was absolutely nothing this direction. Okay, so now do we want to go? Do I have to come all the way? I could probably go up here, go through here, and out to here, and reconnect. Catch that up, and then go up here, do that. So this way. I have to mark that because I can't see where we're going.
Better to keep out of sight.
There are people here again. that was much faster. It took us like a minute and a half. There we go. I can do Picasso.
Whoa!
Smoke bomb could have just kept hitting me, bud. You're stupid. And now you're dead.
Yup. Hold on.
That'll go up and connect, but we want to go this way to combo. First, finish off this section.
Sa, 走れ!
Alright. Okay, then how do you get over there? You go this way, apparently. path just ends. Weird. Oh, it's not an island, it's a ship. Look how big this thing is.
I need to keep out of sight.
It's a pirate one.
What?
What's going on over there?
Huh?
Look it up. I think that might be everybody. Yep. Well, I mean, it was a nice boat until everybody died. Now, is this an island? No. That's so weird that there's just nothing up here or over here. It's alright, I meant to do that. How deep the snow is. I don't know how to get back up there. Oh, get back. There it is. Koromodako Cave. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's that? Yeah, there has to be something. Even at the swing, I did not die. Oops. There doesn't seem to be a cave system here. No, it says there is. I have no clue how to get in here. Ah, so we can't actually get in here. It's blocked currently. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back here, which is rather annoying, but fine. Nope. Not that guy. Not that guy. Nope. Kind of, oh, this guy, I think. Yep. Alright. Togi Pass in Iga. It's overlooking Kasuga Shrine. Okay. So we'll go here and we'll look for the shrine. Sorry, I didn't notice the nothing's refilled. Good. It seems so long ago that we were doing this. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a path. Oh, Kasuga Shrine. I don't know if there's a shrine anywhere around here. See, Togi Pass. Oh, Kasuga Shrine. Okay, so he's like up here then. Is that gonna change the season? Yep. Wow. The season changing in this game is so ridiculous. Well, I shouldn't have jumped. So that's where we jumped from. Found him. A shadow Yamabushi.
Something's off about that Yamabushi. He's not meditating or praying, but waiting, watching, as if he were stalking prey. An imposter, maybe. Like Genpaku said.
Okay, let's check out this guy. This is one of several rumored imposters who use traditional Yamabushi garb as disguise to attack innocent civilians. He's got a whole camp right below me. Okay. See, I kind of pity you, bud, because Iga is full of ninjas. You are not a ninja. You think you're good hiding up here, but guess what? There's higher places above you. With dark eyes and a terrifying stare, this unsettling monk once haunted a local shrine. Travelers in the area are much relieved to no longer feel the weight of his dark gaze on their backs. Okay, and what did we get off of him? You're invited. A letter containing information about... Oh, Iron Hand. Oh, okay. We got a whole little setup in here. Oh. So you murdered this guy. Water in the bucket. Sleeping area. Food probably. Perfect. You could just jump on somebody here. And he's gone. Okay. Deer. That's so nice. They have a little they have access to a little river here. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can go back to Kuma and turn that quest in. Nice. Nice. Kuma was up on a hill somewhere in town. Right there. Good thing he survived.
That look in your eyes. The Daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
The people are free from their greed and corruption.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
Lady Nene,
Naoe of Iga. I know of your league and your mission. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikon. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
I understand. You used us to achieve your own ends. What are they? What were you planning?
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax practices failed, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands,
all that power to control in a single pair of hands can be a danger to the people.
is what you do different? Your league shapes the course of an entire land, with a single blade in the dark. The land under one sword, Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists, an ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
Promise me. Promise me that this path will not echo Nobunaga's cruelty. Or his blood-soaked ambition.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
You didn't promise me anything. Yeah, Yeah, Hideyoshi attacks Korea. Like 3 times. He loses a lot of people. That is definitely not worth it. Crit damage with tools and Ah! Okay, so I don't. Let's see here. Talk to Louise Froys in Yamashiro in southern Kyoto at the Jesuit residences. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. This guy is in Tamba. Okay, we have no idea what's going on here. No idea where this guy is. This guy is in Tamba. This is complete. This is complete. Okay, this guy is in Key. This guy's in Key. This guy is in Key. Right? This guy is in Tamba. That's complete. That's complete. That guy's in Key. That guy's in Tamba. That guy's in Key. Okay. So we need 50 more bandits in Yamashiro. Holy shit. Okay, T-balls. Retrieve all clan crests. Still missing one, so I mean there's going to be one in either Tamba or Key. We still have to do the yokai. Okay. We need 4 more Harama Ronin. And that's Kenzaburo stuff. We are done her. We're done the weekly thing. This guy needs treasures. Find local dishes. I can't believe there's so many more of those. Assassinate the pirates. Okay. And that's the Iron Hand. We need... What's that? That's 12. 21 more? Oh, wow. The fact that it took me that long to figure that out was pretty bad. And that's the Yamabushi. Right? But that's the traders. That's the students. We don't know where they are. Shotai is done. Lady Oichi is done. Kuma is now done. Okay. So, I guess try Harma Ronin. And while doing that, oh, bandits in Yamashiro. Damn. Okay, well, let's run over to Harama, I guess. No fucking clue how to, like, find Ronin, but I guess we'll just go here and just kind of wander around for, let's say, well, not a long time, a little bit. 15 minutes or something. I don't think we've been here in winter. We'll just go basically one side of the map to the other. Yes. Nice, one down. Perfect. See, that's what should have happened with that other guy in the last stream. Whatever. I like Maggie's. Oh, one down, 3 to go.
Whoa!
I have no idea where we're going.
Yup!
Shouldn't there have been... I feel like we should have passed a castle then.
Whoa!
Oh, nice, another one. Two down, 2 to go. This is going quite well.
You
Can't
go.
believe we've got 2 of them already.
Whoa!
Where are we? Oh, okay, we went up. Interesting. Okay. There's the castle I was expecting.
Huh.
No, we've definitely been here in winter before.
Yup! Hold on.
Just a rock with a bit of snow on it. Okay.
Saあ走れ Easy.
定めに従え。お前を殺してやる。
Jeez.
Let us talk about something.
You guys see any roaming around?
さあ走れ Whoa. I can't let them see me.
build those right on the road. Oh my god, it's running.
I promise.
Why did you follow me, dude?
I'm going to find you.
Oh, we're like right at the town. This isn't the town. This is the destroyed castle. What castle is this? Konki Castle. Okay, so where was the Tetsuki Castle? Huh. Okay. Ruins of Kanki Jodokuchi Temple. So like that town is just gone.
Easy.
We gotta get back on the road here. That looks like a road.
Yukuzo!
That's road. Something looks weird about that castle.
Oi!
Look at all the people. Oh, what's this place? Dare Mansion. Okay.
Back off!
And then again, yeah, they can show up in town, so it's probably less likely. So we gotta get out of Midgie. Whoa. Damn, three of them in that amount of time. Good.
I'll look into that.
Oh,
My eyes play
whoa,
tricks.
buddy. Thank you so much.
I should find the little girl whose mother was killed by Ronin. Let her know she's safe.
Yeah. She was at that shrine, I believe.
Yup.
So this kid's like 12 now.
You're alive? I was scared the Ronin would kill you too.
You don't have to be afraid anymore. I took care of the Ronin.
And my mother? I am still lonely.
The loneliness will always be with you. But you can find others to walk beside you. A new family. Friends.
I'd rather be alone. So nobody suffers like me when I die. Just take this. I offer the rest to the kami for their help.
Holy shit, that kid was loaded. No wonder the Ronin attacked her. 2,000 mon and a hunk of gold? Damn! Okay, so that takes care of that, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's head back to... Where is it? Head back home. See if anybody wants to talk. And then we will head to... I guess we'll go to Yamashiro and see what Louis Freuz wants with Yasuke. No, we're still not going to talk. Talk to Yasuke. It is so hard to find these people.
Unkai's wretched arena crumbles. A sublime display of skill, Naoe.
I expected you to disapprove of such duels for sport.
You won. You set free the oppressed. That is all that matters.
Hooray! No, she doesn't want to talk to me. And she doesn't want to talk to me. Where is Yasuke? Huh. So now we found her over here. I have no idea where he would be. I mean, if he moves around, then I'm screwed. But he's in here. No idea who that is. There he is.
I nearly fell asleep at the pond. Does that count as meditation?
No. Aww. We were doing so well earlier, and then his jacket started freaking out again.
I hear you've
Hello.
been consorting with Lady Oichi. Must be nice to mix with the highborn.
I will treasure my time with Lady Oichi, but her world is not my world.
You are one of the most worldly men I know.
In one sense of the word, but still, not of Lady Oichi's.
Okay. Okay, so we are off to Yamashiro. And he's at the Jesuit residences. You know, let's just go to here. We'll just jump off that building. It'll be great.
I must remain vigilant.
It's just so loud. I love it. Oh, not. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can go in here. Oh, wow. Martial arts, combat culture. In medieval Japan, most of those who trained for war were samurai. The samurai most often fought on horseback, and their training focused on horsemanship and mounted archery, yabusame. Hunting was considered both a moment of distraction and learning for younger warriors. For archery, they trained on fixed or moving targets, most often dogs, which they shot at with blunt arrows. Samurai also trained in swordsmanship or naginata, pole weapon, on dummies. Wait, they fought mainly on horseback? Okay. From the 14th century, auxiliary infantry troops, nobushi, nobuseri, ashigaru, were increasingly called upon during wars to unhorse mounted warriors. These men were armed with pole weapons to cut the legs of horses, set ambushes where slings were sometimes used, or threw stones from a height. From the second half of the 16th century, these troops were better supervised and trained to maneuver together and were especially equipped with firearms, forming musketeer corps. Yet, as these soldiers were commoners, little information is available about their training methods. In the 17th century was the return of peace. These combat techniques, buge or bujutsu, were rationalized around what we now call Koryu Bujutsu, old-style martial arts, of the Edo period. These techniques practiced by samurai and police officers mainly included jujitsu, which later inspired judo and aikido, bojutsu, staff fighting, and kenjutsu, sword fighting. Modern kendo and iaido are also inspired by these old techniques. Finally, taijutsu, rediscovered and codified in the 17th century, is a hand-to-hand combat technique based on blocks and throws. Ninjutsu, the technique of shinobi, was originally not a martial art per se, but rather a set of infiltration techniques into the enemy's ranks, more related to espionage than combat. Oh, got the Onryo set. Goody. This armor invokes the image of the fearsome Onryo from traditional Japanese legends to strike terror in the hearts of Naoi's enemies. Become a vengeful ghost and feed off the fear of your targets, granting a fate worse than death. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm in the wrong spot. So wait, but like, so these guys aren't samurai, they're just ashigaru? Okay.
Do my eyes deceive me? Diogo, is that you, my friend?
I am called Yasuke now, Luis.
Right. It will take some time for me to get used to that. Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. The shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us, to put your trust in their own hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs. Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter.
Goat's freaking out.
I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
See, I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. Prominent noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say
Yeah.
a secret organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Eduardo de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
Okay, so time period wise, we are in 1582. No matter how many seasons have passed, we are supposed to be. All of this somehow takes place in the 13 days after Nobunaga's death, because Akechi Mitsuhide dies within 2 weeks of Nobunaga's death. Nobunaga dies in. Let me just get the correct dates here. He died on the 21st of June, 1582. And then Akechi Mitsuhide died July 2nd, 1582. So, that is about 2 weeks. Give or take a day or so. 21st to the 31st is 10 days, plus another 2 days. So, yeah, about 12 days, give or take, 12 hours, so maybe 13 days. So, that's 1582. Rodrigo Borgia became Pope in 1492, the same year that Christopher Columbus, quote-unquote, found the New World and returned. And Rodrigo Borgia died 1503. Cesare Borgia, I think he survived a little bit longer, obviously. He survived to 1507, so 4 more years. Ezio lived, I think, until so he was in his 40s when that happened, so he probably lived into the 1520s, 1530s, I think. Let's see. I'll pull him up as well. Okay, so Ezio died at 65. He died in 1524. Okay, so he survived him by 17 years. Cesare, I should say. Okay, so from 1524, now we're in 1582, so 82 minus 24. This takes place 58 years later, after Ezio. He was a bad man.
He was a slaver. Someone who did not deserve the mercy of death.
What happened to him?
I ended his life.
Was he someone you knew?
He He was someone from my past. Another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Ki. They will serve someone called Nunokar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him. Before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Louise. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great asset to Valiana. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Mello and Nunukaro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei.
You're not gonna take the letter back? Or say goodbye to your friend? Okay. Oh my god, my coat! It's the real demon! Jesus. Game, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, what else do we got here? Oh. Okay. Sure. That's the... okay. Oh, give me the adrenaline game. Come on. Per non-legendary gear equipped. And yet this is a piece of legendary gear. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what kind of mastery. We got what, 5 points? It's not a lot. Okay, we can't do anything there. What is samurai? Yeah. Can't do anything there. These are just holds more ammo. And that's reload faster. And that's just ammo. Okay, so that's useless. Got those. Got those. And okay, so we're basically just saving up points on Yasuke at this point. I do want to check this. This fits. Okay. Huh. Okay. Musha, peasant, Oreo, archer, warrior monk, guardian. Okay, so we don't have the Ronin set yet, apparently. Oh, okay. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get anything else in these areas. Let's see. We are probably going to get something like this over here, and that'll probably be the last thing. Ooh, Templar. Goodbye, buddy. Duarte de Mello, a man from Yasuke's past. His death brings forth more questions than answers. Templar, sinister figures from Yasuke's past emerge to sow chaos and discord. Kimura Kei is a Japanese sword master training fighters for Nuno Karo. Okay, Yasuke goes to Ki to find a Japanese swordmaster under the employ of Nunakaro. Talk to the Ronin. The contact is in Ki. He is in central Nakahechi route. A Ronin frequently in at Takahara village. Okay, so the other thing was... Okay, so it's this. Complete the Templar objective board. Yasuke learns that the worst men from his past are active in Japan. Okay. And her thing is also in Ki. Okay. So, meet with Lady Nene. Who is where? You've encountered myriad adversaries on your path. Ended most of them here. I will show you their face. Collect the shards. What is this? Anybody know how to get shadows without light to be properly active? I finished the Shinbaku and Templar words and it still says the lock. Go to the bottom of the mountain where you start collecting. What is it though? Interesting. Is that this thing? Yeah, it is. Animus stability greatly reduced. Rifts in the simulation are imminent. You have encountered myriad adversaries on your path. Ended most of them here. I will show you their face. Collect the shards. Interesting. Okay, but I want to see where Nene is supposed to be first before we actually do that. Oh, and he and Junjiro is in Ki as well. Oh, she's right here. Okay. Yay! So cold. Oh, okay. Hello.
You have returned.
My lady.
Your visit can mean only one thing. The Shinbakufu.
One remains. Mitsuhide.
You honor Lord Nobunaga, as he would have wanted.
Thank you, my lady.
Mitsuhide has gathered his forces in Shoryuji Castle. I hope he fears what is coming. Vengeance.
Mitsuhide only thinks about himself, not the people. He had no plan beyond taking Nobunaga's power. The war must end.
The peace you long for must yet be forged by fire. As we speak, Lord Hideyoshi is readying his forces near Shoryuji Castle. This battle will shape the country for generations. If Lord Hideyoshi triumphs, we enter a new age.
With your husband in power.
It is a delicate situation. Lord Hideyoshi is ambitious, as is every other daimyo. What matters now is defeating Mitsuhide. Go, finish the Shinbakufu, and may you find there what you seek.
We have to get to Hideyoshi before he kills him, otherwise the box is lost.
And we have to move quickly.
Okay. The peasant who would be king. Topple the traitor. Alright. Meet Hideyoshi. His camp is in Yamashiro. It is in Yamazaki. It is south of Oyamazaki village. Okay. Well, this is a castle. There's a village here? Okay, it is in Yamazaki. It is south of... Oh, this area, okay. South of Oya... Oh, okay. So it's gonna be like somewhere around here, I guess. Okay. Okay, not expecting that. I feel like we should do other stuff first. And actually wait till summer, unless it's gonna just force the transition. Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna check to see. Maybe got something else again. It's also shit. Okay. Okay. Health is nice, critical damage doesn't change, vulnerable damage goes up. Tool days, I don't really care about tool days, okay? 10 mastery for her. Don't care about tools. We literally can't upgrade. You gotta do the pirate thing. That's only 2, so that's gotta be only 2. Okay. Can't upgrade these. Yokai, Genzabura soldiers. We could probably put a bunch in this. $7 points. God damn. Complete the Shabakfu. Okay. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna save here. See if this changes the... Nope, it's not going to. Okay. Alright, let's go do other stuff first then. Anyway, into Key that's fast. Or do we want to go to Tamba? I almost want to say Tamba looks pretty small. Oh, and we already have a foothold in there. Ta-da! Kakorega! So much of our stuff that goes into Key. You know what? Let's go here. Let's do Tamba first. Okay. So, who is the guy in Tamba? You're in Key. Maybe we should go to Key. If so many of these things are in Key, maybe they'll lead us to Tamba. Because that'll actually get rid of some of these. Not rid of them, but like finish them. Oh wow, we still need 50 bandits in Yamashiro. Okay, well... Yeah, I don't know. But then again, we still have... this guy. You say, oh, well, he's the last guy. Well, he's not. I like how they're a deadly band of conspirators, even though, like, none of them seem to be working together at all. Man, I really don't know. I do not know. I mean, we still gotta get all the way up here. It's still gonna take a while. We have so much to do in Key. Is this Izumi Setsu? Yeah, it is. Okay. You know what? Let's go to Izumi Setsu. Okay, we'd have to come back down. So let's go here. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to Key first. I'm going the wrong way. Wakanura Bay. Oh my god. Great castle. God damn it. Yeah. What? Oh. My turn. See?
You stole that weapon.
Very well.
Then be gone.
No, I can't leave yet. I need to climb on a building you have. Oh, you jerks have that stupid thing over there.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Sushibash Fort. Maybe it's not even here. It's on the other side of the damn fort. That's fire. I mean, I'm getting away very easily.
Hey?
It's not even... No, yeah, it's still part of the castle. Only 2 dice showing here. Huh.
I am the last fish you'll see.
Okay.
Pull them up! And I'll let you live. Secure the area!
Yeah, it is a fairly small castle.
I will find
Zushibash Fort Watchtower. Okay, now, does this place have what I think it's gonna have? It does not. It does not have a cannon. Okay, bye. I just need to get back to the... Wait, is this the main road? The main road literally goes right through the castle? Yeah, it does. Huh. Oh, it's because it's not a castle, it's a fort. That makes sense. Yep.
Nonsense! Treat the same goods cost at a quarter of the price. You should pick up your rubbish and dump it in the sea.
Watch your tongue, old man. Our blades are not for show.
You are a liar and a thief!
Ah, another customer. This kind old man was just about to pay.
Prepara-te para morrer!
Disrespecting my countrymen, huh? Well, you'll never see Portugal again.
They won't bother you anymore. Travel safe.
This land is nothing but trouble. But you have done a good deed. How can I repay you?
Heard any interesting whispers?
Well, that was nice and violent. Good. Where's the road? There's the road. I wasn't even on it. How did I even see those guys? I'm very confused. So we're gonna be seeing Portuguese guys in here. Cool. Psycho. Psycho Kakarega, yay, we got a foothold. Good. What's this? The Hunters of Kyonyo. Kyonyo's father, Kenyo, seeks protection for his on-the-run son. Okay, we're gonna buy this. Get a foothold in here. Good. That looks like it's a town. With a bridge. That is probably either a temple, actually it's probably a shrine, or a town. That's the castle. Damn. Don't let them see monk houses. Interesting. Don't let them see me. Shrine. That's not cool. If they see me, they try to stab me and shoot me with arrows. How do you see me? Well, I can't see you in the dark. Except when they can easily just see you. No reason. How are you still seeing me? There we go. This is a pretty big castle, actually. Oh, that's water. There's a bridge. Huh. They have their own shrine, it looks like. Or... Oh, it's a day show. Okay. Oh, you guys are looking over there.
You, Snoopy.
God damn it. Holy crap, this place is huge. The castles are way over there. The donjons are way over there. I just want to get back to the town. Oh my god.
Get out of here!
Did you hear? Our neighbor left for the temple but never made it. A skilled swordsman, too.
The temple is so close. What could have happened?
I don't know, but I'll think twice before heading that way.
People are going missing. Yamabushi imposters, I bet.
Probably. Saika. In the Ki Valley, a league of followers of the Eco sect, an Iki known as the Saikoshu, the people of Saika, emerged. Saika was the name of a village in the delta. Additionally, other similar but less powerful Iki were created throughout the region. These autonomous leagues were led by Jizamurai, small warriors, and wealthy peasants who pledged allegiances to the Honganji of Yamashina, the center of the Eco sect. They oversaw both rice-growing peasants in the plains and valleys and people of the sea, the Kaimin, who were fishermen, salt makers, and navigators. The Kaimin were a maritime army, often labeled pirates by their enemies, who protected the region's coasts. The Saika had purchased firearms from their neighbors at Nagoroji and, with their fleet, formed an imposing military force that initially allowed Hoganji to resist Nobunaga. In the late 16th century, these groups coexisted without conflict and were even allied, despite their religious differences. They understood that their common enemy was Nobunaga and then Hideyoshi, who aimed to weaken, reduce, and crush them if they resisted. The combined army of warrior monks from neighboring Nagoroji and the Saika formed a force of 30,000 men, armed with muskets, who could challenge any daimyo and provide significant support to Hoganji. They stood up to Nobunaga in 1577, but eventually agreed to obey him for a time in 1580. However, they succumbed to Hideyoshi's military power in 1585. The affiliation of the Saika with Hoganji has been debated, as the Saika had considerable autonomy. Some Japanese historians even contest the label of Eco-League for the Saika, as the religious dimension of the movement does not seem to have been as significant as in other regions. You don't have a weapon. Or the right hat. Okay, so monk houses. And, oh, there was something. That pagoda was something. Son of a bitch. What a clan this is. It's probably, well, Saika. Well, I'll watch you die by my blade soon enough, sir. After all that, I have to come back in here. So wait, are these not soldiers? These are monks? Psycho Temple Ground, yeah? Yeah, I just remembered what the Sandra / Alexios and the other mercenaries were called, since mercenary was not a word yet. Mystios. Wait, really? That's a it's a regular temple? Wow. That's dumb. Okay, where's this kid? He's just down the road, okay. Yeah, they're monks. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's rice or salt. Well, this is a light. This has got to be a lighthouse.
You get a good view of the port from this bridge.
Bridge? What bridge? Ooh. Bell tower outdoors. Cosmetic, nice. Sightsee. Oh, it's daytime.
I wonder where they're going.
The big ones prepare for quite the journey. See? They're readying the sails.
I forgot you were Yasuke the sailor before Yasuke the samurai.
Hardly. But I have been on many ships.
Well, what's it like?
Coat.
Well, there is the seasickness. Long days on the deck in sun or rain. You grow tired of the spoiled rations. But there are also the sunrises and sunsets. You chase the light. Even when you do not catch it, they are the stars.
And when you got to land, what did you find?
You would be surprised. It is a world divided by treaty. Conquered before their boat even touches the shore. Even this one, at least. That is what they think.
More division. I was hoping for something else.
I have also seen churches that are more art than architecture. I have smelled spices so fragrant, one sniff is a punch to the nose. And the clothing. Oh, you should have seen what they put me in when I arrived.
You didn't keep it for parties?
Surely Lord Nobunaga had it banned. It is a dark world chasing its own light. A realm of exploration. Those same kings who send conquerors send men in search of knowledge, discovery.
The explorers must be brave.
Yes. They sail into the unknown.
Then let's go. Out there. I want to see it for myself. We'll steal a boat.
All right. You will flop on the deck like a fish to distract them while I push the captain overboard.
No, I'll push the captain overboard and you'll flop on the deck to distract them, wearing the outfit you arrived in.
Oh, you think so? I have a better idea. I say we stay. For now. I do not know about you, but I like it here.
It's far from perfect. But I guess the world out there isn't perfect either.
We do not need perfection for peace. Once we have it, perhaps I will wave to you from the shore as you set sail, explorer.
We'll see.
Is that in...
One day I'll get out in the world. But not before we make this one a safer place for our people.
Is that gonna be DLC? 'Cause that would be pretty cool. That's funny. When I pass this, her shoes come off while I'm standing on that. And then her shoes are back on. That's a bug. That shouldn't take her shoes off for that. Okay. Oh my god. Genjiro still so low. Alright, we're gonna get to Genjiro, and that is gonna be it for me tonight, guys. It was a shorter evening stream, but I got work in the morning, so I want to take it easy. Piggy! I'll say that better not be. Again.
Easy.
Oh, it's like no ceremony to that one at all. It's not up on a rock, it doesn't have a torii gate. It's just sitting there. That was a good conversation. I like that conversation. Dasa. This little village. Soy Sauce Brewery. Oh, nice. Puppeteers, finally. I was wondering about these things. Puppeteering troops traveled between villages, moving from port to port and village to village, where they performed at inns, the common rooms of shrines, and other places available. As a group, they were marginalized by those who were able to remain settled. The troops were usually made up of several couples and their children. The performers made the dolls, manipulated them, danced, and sang. These troops have existed since at least the 11th century. Sometimes these troops were in the service of a Buddhist temple and contributed to the spread of their faith by telling pious stories or stories about miracles. In the 13th and 14th century, it was often women who performed the shows, and this was still the case in the 16th century. Each puppet was manipulated by a single person, who made it dance and sing. Sometimes women in the troupe also danced and sang while heavily made up. It also seems that women who manipulated the dolls were occasionally sex workers, as was often the case with dancers and storytellers at the time. It should be noted that these troops frequently moved. Therefore, they could provide information about the movements of armies, for example. By providing confidential information for a fee, they were, in other words, acting as spies. Spectators paid for the performance according to their means. Sometimes, but especially true for no theater, monasteries or lords paid the actors, and a collection was organized among the spectators. Cool.
Walking on thin ice.
And why is that clearly a guy? You guys got a lot of treasure in there. I'm walking on thin ice. Get out of my way. I'm on a horse. Alright. Fish market. Okay. How the hell did he get all the way down here by himself? There he is. Okay, and that is it. I will be back tomorrow, probably around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard. So until then, guys, have a great morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye for now. Later.